the sisters of Spelman College. Let's bring again LORRIANE JACQUE. House Queen, if you're on the stage, because this stage is weight rated, and I'm holding down the first 300 pounds myself. If you're not on the program, please, we love you, but we're going to need you to just step off the stage. Now that's the nice way. The second won't be as nice. Thank you. Obedience is greater than what? Obedience is greater than what? If you're not on the program just yet, we don't want the story to be that they came and they fell down. We came to stand up against stand your ground. Is that right? To introduce the sisters of Spelman College, let's welcome again from News and Talk 1380 WLK, LORRIANE JACQUE.
Earlier today, we had a wonderful time on News and Talk 1380 WAOK and on V103, the People's Station, with the girls from Spelman, and we want to bring them on now to give you some encouraging words. Let's hear it for the girls from Spelman.
Good evening, Atlanta. Spelman, you ready to shake some things up? You ready to shake some things up? My name is Taylor Allen, and I serve as the Student Government Association President at Spelman College.
And my name is Erica Page. I serve as the Student Body Vice President at Spelman College.
And we want to do a college roll call for all of the students who came out and came to support Trayvon Martin.
Okay, so do we have Georgia Tech? Georgia State? Emory? Clark Atlanta University? The men of Morehouse College? Any other colleges, high schools, middle school, all the students that came out today, make noise? And lastly, one more time, my sisters of Spelman College.
What is justice? What is peace? What is our reality? Our reality is that we live in a society where your life is in danger as you walk the streets simply because of the pigment of your skin. The slaying of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin, an African-American Florida high school student who was shot and killed by George Zimmerman, a self-appointed neighborhood watch captain, has captured national attention. Petitions demanding justice for Martin have erupted. Allegations of racism call for more scrutiny into how local police handle the investigation. Zimmerman has yet to be charged. Why does this matter to us? Because a threat to justice in Sanford, Florida is a threat to justice in Atlanta, Georgia, and everywhere. In the wise words of Dr. Martin Luther King, we are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. In 1955, Emmett Lewis Till, an African-American boy who was murdered in Mississippi at the age of 14 after reportedly flirting with a white woman, has his killers released. Trayvon's killer, George Zimmerman, still walks free. As the next generation standing on the shoulders of civil rights activists and drum majors of social change, peace, and righteousness, are we going to let history repeat itself? Are we going to let history repeat itself? We have to turn our actions into words. If you are angry enough about Trayvon Martin, you will vote. Not just in the presidential election, but you will vote in the special election. You will vote on ballot measures. Charge yourself to be knowledgeable about the laws and officials that govern your city and your country. But as we demand justice, I would also like to charge you to challenge the way you think and challenge the way you act. Trayvon Martin was shot and killed because of the stereotypical constructions that George Zimmerman held about a young black man in a hoodie. However, these perceptions are not exclusive to George Zimmerman. They are held nationwide. Trayvon Martin could and has been, in many cases, our brother, our cousin, our sons, or the likes. I am Trayvon Martin. You are Trayvon Martin. Essentially, Zimmerman countered fear by inciting more fear and violence. A demand for justice also begs for change in our mindsets. We must be brave enough to do this simply because we cannot sacrifice more lives. Our fight must be a relentless one, with the laws and with the greater American conscience.
All right.
Atlanta, are y'all tired yet? I said, are you tired yet? My name is Egypt from B103, and I want to bring up Greg Street as well. And we are Trayvon Martin. I might be new to the city, but I'm not new to this world, and I'm definitely not new to this country. We are all promised life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that for Trayvon Martin was a bag of Skittles on any rainy day. Our forefathers said change is gonna come, but who here thinks that change is taking its sweet old time? We gotta command change. We gotta demand change. I am Trayvon Martin.
Y'all give Egypt a round of applause. LORRIANE, JACQUE, White, DERRICK, BOAZMAN from 1380 WAOK. I'm Greg Street. Trayvon Martin, like you said, I am Trayvon Martin. Everybody out here today, if you have your hood up, put your hood on right now. Put your hood up right now. Put your hood up right now. Racial profiling, guilty by identity of what people think about you and who you are perceived to be without knowing is still a big problem. I just had one while ago parking. So we still are facing this in 2012. As I bring up Ryan Cameron from V103, one more time, I am Trayvon Martin. I am Trayvon Martin. What are we to think if we can't walk the streets of our own neighborhoods where we pay taxes, where we pay rent, where we pay mortgage? If we can't walk the streets of our own neighborhoods, of our own community. And like somebody said earlier, if you haven't done your research, Georgia has the same laws as Florida, where this can happen right here in the streets of Atlanta, Augusta, Albany, anywhere in the state of Georgia. So make sure you stand up. 32 states have passed this law, and it's time for a change. So let's not let Trayvon Martin's life be in vain. Stand up, Atlanta. Ryan Cameron.
At this time, we want to bring up the students of Clark Atlanta University.
Good afternoon. Greetings from the students of Clark Atlanta University. My name is Daniela Che. I'm the president of graduate students at CAU.
Hello, my name is Katrina Hurst, and I'm the undergraduate SGA president at Clark Atlanta.
Good evening, I'm Tamaya Jackson. I'm the graduate vice president at Clark Atlanta University.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but okay, so this tragedy resonates even more so in the mind of students because Trayvon was one of us. He was a student. He could have easily been our younger brother, a mentee, or even one of the freshmen that walk on our campus. The senseless murder and further inaction of people we entrust for justice has us up in arms, and rightfully so. As students, we have an obligation to not stay silent. As future leaders, we must have continued dialogue, be informed, and be at the forefront of these debates and these issues. The Stand Your Ground law and all other laws will have an impact on our generation and our future, and we must stand together and stand firm and say enough is enough. We need to reclaim our communities, our safety, and our rights. The AUC sits perfectly on what is now called the Atlanta Student Movement Boulevard, formerly known as Fair Street. And we believe at Clark Atlanta that as students we need to move and fight for the future that we want.
So the AUC community will continue to stand up and fight for justice for Trayvon and for our communities and our futures. The Students United will never be defeated. There are strength in numbers. We must unite behind this cause and ensure that this will never happen again.